Sometimes, the truth comes out years later, and when it does, it changes everything. Janelle Brown, one of the original stars of Sister Wives, has finally broken her silence about the real story behind Kody Brown's controversial relationship with Robyn. And what she just revealed isn't just surprising, it completely rewrites what fans thought they knew. She's now admitting that Robyn and Kody's courtship wasn't just intense, it actually crossed a serious line. Even in a plural marriage, there are boundaries. And according to Janelle,
Kody
and Robyn ignored all of them. But to understand the depth of this situation, you have to start with Janelle's own regrets. Back in 1993, Janelle became Kody's second wife. But now, she's opening up about what was really going through her mind at the time. Speaking to TLC host Sakanya Krishnan, she admitted, "If I had a year with Kody, I'm not sure I would have married him, honestly." That's a bold statement. After nearly 30 years together, Janelle is looking back and realizing something crucial. She never really knew him. "I might have seen him for a little bit more of who he was," she said. Gotten sort of off the charm ride. For decades, she clung to what she calls Kody's charisma, raising 6 children with him, including her late son Garrison. But that illusion didn't last forever. In 2022, she finally walked away. Still, she refuses to throw her past completely under the bus. "Regardless," she said, "I don't need to go back and trash everything that was." Instead, she's choosing to reflect, speak her truth, and move on. But the biggest revelation? It's about how Robyn entered the picture. In polygamous families, dating while married is normal, but it's usually brief and discreet. With Robyn, Janelle revealed that Robyn and Kody had a much longer courtship than anyone
else.
Nearly a year. And in her words, that's not really appropriate for a married man. To put it simply, Robyn got special treatment from day one, while the other wives entered the marriage quickly and without much build-up. Robyn was wooed like she was the only one, and that raised a red flag for Janelle, even if she didn't admit it at the time. And if you ask Kody, he won't deny it. He's always said the connection with Robyn was instant. At church, he claims they locked eyes and couldn't look away. Then came the infamous first dance, something he shared with Robyn, while Christine and Mary were in the same room. Talking about that moment, he said, "I'm talking to her like we've known each other our whole lives, the depth of connection I do not believe I have ever had." That says a lot, especially coming from someone who already had 3 wives. Kody even admitted that during their early relationship, he was journaling, asking God what was happening, writing, "I'm already in love. I already have 3 wives." So was it love at first sight, or a shift that changed the entire family forever? Despite everything, Kody insists the idea that he and Robyn only wanted each other is internet BS. But fans and former wives tell a different story. Janelle, Christine, and Mary eventually all walked away. And today, Robyn is the only one left. Coincidence? Probably not. Now, as the dust settles, Janelle is finally sharing what it felt like to be pushed aside and how Robyn's slow-burning romance with Kody may have been the beginning of the end. But even after everything, decades of sacrifice, heartbreak, and watching Kody give his heart to someone else, Janelle says she doesn't regret it all. Because in her words, "If I were to say, 'Oh, I'm really sorry I did all that,' would I be in this great place?" For the first time, she's telling her story without filters. And as fans listen closely, one thing is clear. The truth behind the Brown family is messier and more revealing than anyone imagined.